165 pounds. And this is the matchup we expect to see, a ranked matchup. Holden Heller of Pitt against Matty Singleton. If it is indeed Singleton, it would be just his second collegiate duel.
Yeah, so with this new redshirt rule, getting 5 free dates for red shirts to be able to wrestle, Singleton is in that spot where you thought he might make the appearance tonight. Got a big win away at Virginia Tech over a ranked opponent. Heller's a bit of a step up in competition. He's been hot as of late. He presents a very interesting matchup. Does a lot of things unorthodox. Has a pretty good righty single, a pretty good righty high crotch. But his defense is very scrambly. He's very good with legs in on top. Not an easy matchup for a true freshman to go up against.
It is indeed the freshman Singleton who emerges amongst the fire. What an intro it is here in Reynolds.
Welcome to Reynolds. I mean, true freshman, just in high school a year ago. You're going up for the ACC crown here, taking on a ranked opponent. Much older, much more veteran, probably more savvy at this point. But, you know, there's no denying Singleton's talent. Guys, #1 in his weight class coming out of high school. A huge recruit for NC State. They brought him in for moments like this. And although this is right out of the gates, a few years down the line, he's going to be expected to win matches like this. Maybe not tonight. Maybe he's not the favorite tonight, but wouldn't want to rule out somebody with that much talent.
He is making his Reynolds Coliseum duel debut tonight. By the way, you can feel the heat coming off that fire on the entrance. All the way over here, Matt side.
Fired up for this duel. They got the fire in here. Singleton's very good at underhooks. Throws it by, but Heller goes right into that roll through, kind of scramble. Singleton's got to get weight forward. He's in a good position to score. He's got to bring his foot back that Heller's holding on to. He's trying to get weight forward onto Heller's head and pull his leg back. Kind of in a dangerous spot there because his leg is so stiff. But both guys very flexible in this position.
Coach Gavin telling us that Holden Heller can, potentially dangerous there.
That's a really dangerous position. When one guy's leg is completely stiff and straightened out,
yeah.
Whenever things start to go side to side, there's not a whole lot of room to go. And there, you see Singleton's kind of hobbled coming up.
Singleton trying to just work that out. Coach Gavin telling us that Heller will wrestle through all positions.
Yeah, I think after experiencing that, I think Singleton has a good recipe here of going underhooks and upper body, because if you're upper body, you know, and you're not giving Heller a leg to hold on to, he can't really roll with much. And Singleton's got a very good Greco-Roman background, you know, meaning the style of wrestling where there's no legs involved. So I think if he plays into his strengths here, you can avoid getting back into those scrambles. And, you know, maybe he felt that throw by Single with the roll through that Heller provided with the scramble. And next time around, if he can get a deep underhook, he'll be looking to bring his feet back and not give Heller the grip on the foot.
Well, you mentioned his Greco-Roman background. He did compete for the United States in the Pan Am Games as he fights off that one. Wrestled at 77 kilograms in Greco-Roman.
So Heller's very good defensively, but don't count out his offense either. Has a very good righty high C, very good righty single, and now he's in a really good position to put Singleton in some danger. He's got a low leg. He's going to look up to either come low leg cradle or step in and go Turk.
But he's
going to wrap that leg in and try to get Singleton to his far hip.
Got the two already, looking for more here. Heller from Riverwoods, Illinois.
After that potentially dangerous call, Singleton came up hobbling a little bit, looked a little bit slower on his feet, and Heller started attacking offensively. Like I said earlier, Heller's got great defense, great scrambler, but he also has a, kind of an underrated offensive skill set. He'll grab at the right elbow, get some pressure. Once pressure's met, he'll release and go into righty single or a righty high C.
Here at 165, you see Heller, Singleton in the rankings, along with McCoy of Virginia, the highest-ranked wrestler, and Connor Brady at Virginia Tech. That's who Singleton beat in his only dual experience in college so far, in front of a tremendous crowd in Castle Coliseum in sudden victory. That was a gut-check moment for a freshman.
It really was. It went to overtime. Went into overtime. He was able to get that defensive takedown in overtime against Virginia Tech. The Heller brothers are just really good on bottom, finding ways to get reversals. You know, they roll a lot. So, yeah, they put themselves in danger to give up back points, but they've got just these floaty kind of hits where they always seem to end up on top. And here, he's in position A. Right leg is in. He's very comfortable with leg in position on top. Singleton's got a little bit of energy out of him. You know, true freshman coming into college, bottom is always a struggle. You know, it's a higher level of top wrestling compared to high school. And Holden Heller is really good in this position. So not the position you want to be in for Singleton. I think looking back at hindsight's 2020, but you almost rather give up the escape there and not give Heller the position to be in where he wants to be.
Singleton lost just 3 times in high school. But facing a veteran guy in Holden Heller, a redshirt senior, Hofstra transfer. He's still got 2 years of eligibility left, by the way, for Pitt.
Heller's doing a great job with that leg in. He's keeping Singleton's right hip to the mat. All right. Now Singleton's getting up to his feet. Either stay here to get that stall call or give up that escape. You know, that ride probably took a lot out of him, but getting that one is a huge momentum booster for him. You know, if you go into the third, down 4-0, you know, give him a ton of riding time, you're in that position to maybe give up the major decision. Here he's got 15 seconds. Heller would put himself in a great spot to get bonus if he could finish this shot.
5 seconds left. Heller still working. And no points awarded. The Pitt bench calling for 2 there. They don't get it.
That was really close. Talk about saved by the bell. That was as close to getting to and not having it that you could possibly have. If that would have played out for another 2 or 3 seconds, that would have been 2 for Heller. Now starts out on top. He's up 4-1. Riding time, you know, all but locked in. He's going to have to put in some work. He's going to have to get back points somewhere along the line to get the major decision. In my opinion, he came in as the favorite. He's been on a hot streak. Really interesting wrestling style. I think for Singleton, you know, he's so used to having the upper hand on his defense and his top wrestling, but Heller just does those things a little bit better. And so that's what you're seeing right now. Singleton's picked up the pace here. Right? If you're him, you got to probably get back to your underhooks and look to get to maybe 2 legs instead of that 1-leg attack. If you can get 2 legs and get feet off the mat, that takes away a lot of that defensiveness from Heller.
Heller did lose on Saturday, but he went up against second-ranked David Carr of Iowa State. You think that experience would help him coming into tonight?
Yeah, I mean, he got a takedown off of a scramble exchange against one of the best guys in the country, regardless of weight. So that's got to tell him that his style of wrestling is very troubling for even the best guys. So coming in against a younger opponent probably took a lot of confidence coming into this match.
50 seconds remaining.
So right now with the score being 4-2, Heller has riding time locked in, so essentially a 3-point lead. Singleton will either need a takedown, a free release, and another takedown, or he would have to get a takedown with 2 back points somewhere. Heller's sitting pretty good because he doesn't give up many takedowns as is.
Said he loves to scramble. We saw him score out of that earlier.
Heller's pretty content here to stand and hand fight in the center.
Heller looks at the clock. He sees it hit triple zeros, and he has defeated Matty Singleton here. Nice bounce back for Pitt at 165 pounds.
It was a match they were confident about coming in. He did what he needed to do.
So we've had 4 bouts. Both teams have won a couple. Ed Scott by tech fall. The bonus points giving NC State the team advantage as we look ahead to 174.